Hi students, coming to the next topic, that is the cloud computing. I think already everyone is familiar about this cloud computing because nowadays everything, whatever you are taking online, that by using the internet, everything is on cloud. You're getting every information relating to on internet, or whatever the information that you need, retrieving, storing, everything is now becomes the cloud. So now let me start with the basics of the cloud computing. Actually, different people have different answers on cloud. So whenever you ask the people what is a cloud, what is the definition of the cloud, everyone is saying different. Okay. So some different people have different answers. So some people says that it is widely distributed. Cloud is widely distributed. Yeah, it's already widely distributed. Nowadays, every technology is depends on the cloud. It is widely distributed. Some people says that it is a purely network based. The cloud computing is purely network based. Okay, it is purely because one system is connecting with another system with the help of networking, that is the internet. So so that we are gathering the information, we are retrieving the information, we are storing the information based on the network. So cloud computing is a network based, and it is we call it as a storage. Some people says that the cloud computing is itself is a storage. It's also correct. It is, here we are storing a lot of data. We are retrieving a lot of data. Whatever the data that you want to store, you can store it on the cloud. Okay, it is a storage and it is a computation. So there are so many definitions, so many terms that are coming from the word cloud computing. So what exactly the cloud? What is cloud? A cloud is nothing but using someone else's server to host, process, or to store data. You call it as a cloud. You're just using someone's else server to host, to process, or to store data. You're using someone else's server. That is a cloud. With the help of the cloud, you're storing the data not in your system. You're not storing your data in your system. If you store your lot of data in your system capacity is very less when compared to the cloud. Okay. So if you want to store the large amount of data, okay, if you want to store more than the amount, whatever the hard disk you are having, if you want to store that much of amount of data in your system, it is not possible. So then you're using the cloud. A cloud means using someone else's server to host, to process, or to store data. Let me explain clearly. Let's take if you are using the tab, or otherwise you are using the laptop or using the mobile phone. So these are all the electronic equipments. With the help of these equipments, you are accessing the cloud. This is an internet, or else you call it as an internet. So it's just a cloud. Okay, it's a communication internet. So whenever you're accessing on your tablet or your laptop, or you're using the mobile phone, if you want to access any information, if you want to store any information, okay, let's take, if you want to open your mail ID, you're accessing your email ID. Your email ID, whenever you're using the username and password, automatically with the help of the username and the password, your link is connected to the cloud and retrieve the data wherever you stored. Where you stored? You stored in someone else's server. Who is that someone? Suppose if you take the Gmail, in the Microsoft server, you are stored everything, the data related to the Gmail will stored in the server. Okay, so with the help of this Microsoft app, you're storing, with the help of that server, you're storing your files or documents or even pictures, whatever it may be, in that someone else server. So this is a cloud, and here you are having some cloud providers. the cloud providers are there. Okay, so this is the internet. This internet will be accessing the cloud providers. The cloud providers are nothing but the persons who are giving the servers, means to access for storing, for retrieving. So those are the cloud providers. The cloud providers are different people like Amazon people, Microsoft people, Google. So different cloud providers are there. They are holding some servers. So in that servers, your customer relevant information will be stored on that servers. Okay, so with the help of the cloud providers, we want to access different services, software as a service, SaaS, or if you want, you can access the platform as a service, or else you can access infrastructure as a service. So these are all the services provided by the cloud providers to the customers. So these are the customers or users. So these customers or users wants to access the software as a service. They want some softwares to be downloaded with the help of the cloud. They want to use some platform as a service, means the platforms like wants to install the Java or anything with the help of the directly they want to download from the net. So they are just asking the cloud provider those software they want to be freely download or by paying. Okay, so with the help of the cloud provider, they are asking platform as a service and infrastructure as a service by the customers or the users. So this is a general definition of the cloud. What does a cloud means? Using someone else's server to host, process, or to store data. Thank you.